What if I never made it to the top? What if that meant that I was never meant to rock? Would it be the reason that it finally make me stop? Or make me go hard and give it everything I got? Made a promise to them all, I'ma push it till I drop. If it's in the Lord's will, I bring it back to the block. I ain't made it through the door, but I put cracks in the lock. While my way from on the bottom, now I'm headed for the top. Smack the belly.
What's up, y'all? Back in the building today. I'm gonna do something a little different today. It's a topic that's been going around, some videos that's been floating around on YouTube, and I wanted to kind of discuss my perspective of what's going on with the situation. It's a couple comedians by the names of Sorrells and Dlai. If y'all haven't heard of them before, I first got wind of them on a show called Roast Me, where a bunch of comedians would get in the classroom atmosphere on this show and kind of just crack jokes on each other. You know, it was a real popular show a few years ago. These guys had went on to make their own podcast, like a lot of the other comedians on the show, and the show has been pretty successful thus far. As far as from the watchers' perspective, we pretty much took a liking to them and really liked the stories that they had to express. You know what I'm saying? They was vivid, they was funny, you know what I'm saying? They had charisma. It seemed like their energy together worked well. And now it's, I don't know if y'all seen lately. So lately, one of the hosts on the show, Billy Sorrells, he's been dropping videos, and it seems to be kind of dramatic at this point. So he's got some pretty strong accusations about Dlai, and the situation is just getting it's getting weird about a day. Okay, so to my understanding, you know, they was going along fine. You know what I'm saying? Relationship was fine. The show was working out fine, and you know, with that comes people getting closer. You know what I'm saying? People starting to hang out a little bit more often. We doing a show together. It's working out. Let's share the success. You know what I'm saying? Let's celebrate the success together. I think they took that notion, you know what I'm saying, a little bit too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, at this point, just because of what positions the both of them were in. So the videos that have been coming out, basically, Billy Sorrells is looking for Dlai now. They haven't seen each other in days now, apparently, and he's been online challenging him to a fight. Now, the reason for him challenging him to a fight, I know y'all asking, like, you just said they had a great show. Why are you challenging him to? Well, I'm gonna tell you, the reason he challenged him to a fight is because he's stating that behind his back, Dlai went and sent messages to his wife trying to fly her out to wherever he was at without his knowledge. Now, let me tell you, I know you like, yeah, that's messed up. It's crazy. Why would he do that? Thought they was cool homies. Well, let me tell you, it's a backstory to the situation. So apparently, with the success of the show, these boys then got really comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable to the point where they're beginning to share things. You know what I'm saying? They're beginning to engage in each other's lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? A little history about the two of them. Well, Billy Sorrells is married to a beautiful young lady by the name of Coco Sorrells, right? And apparently they have open relationship, whereas they swing. You know what I'm saying? They're in this lifestyle where couples go and swing with other couples. You know, it's not unheard of. It's something that's common out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get involved in that. Me personally, I've never understood how you can do that with somebody that, you know, you got a certain love for. I can understand you do it with somebody that, you know, you just kind of having fun with. You know what I'm saying? This my partner, this my girl, you know what I'm saying? But this ain't my wife. This ain't the one I die for. This ain't the one I shoot the club up for. This ain't the one I go to certain extents for. This ain't that one. This is the one where we can kick it. We never have arguments because we never get to real problems. We're just always in the mood and kicking it. You know what I'm saying? When I call you, you call me. It's a turn up. You know what I'm saying? That's the one I would assume you do this for. But apparently, these guys took it a little bit further. So, with them being involved in the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? They were doing so well with the show. They started getting involved in certain things. Now, not long ago, it was said that Billy had lost his father, who he was really close to. My condolences to him. And it kind of put him in a certain mood, kind of had him acting differently about certain things, you know. Just using certain forms of entertainment that he wasn't accustomed to numb himself and get away from the thoughts of, you know, losing his father. Amongst these things, he started engaging in drug use. Saying things like coke, LSD. He started, you know, drinking. You know, he partying, and he's got people around him that's condoning these things. You know what I'm saying? That they're allowing him. Of course, he's a grown man, but you know where I come from. If I got a homeboy to get into that, I don't care how old he is. If I know that ain't him, he don't get down like that, I'm gonna say my piece. You know what I'm saying? I've had homeboys that ended up in bad situations because they got involved in drugs that they shouldn't have never got involved in. I'm talking about losing money, getting robbed, jail sentences, all types of things, just because they started dealing with stuff they could have did a whole lot better never being introduced to. So with him kind of spiraling and getting involved into these things, he started, you know, expressing open things. I'm gonna get back to the swing in here. I know you like why you tell us about that, and he's kind of swayed away. I know I kind of got off topic. I'm just trying to paint the picture, paint the scene, right? So I don't know if that was the reason, but somehow, some way, with them being successful, their successes and their celebrations led to Billy Sorrells introducing Dlai to their lifestyle, and not in a way like, hey, we swing, you want to go to the club we go to, there's some other people going, if you're interested in that type thing, that's how we get down, is you with it? Nah, it wasn't nothing like that. It was more of, he introduced him to his own bedroom with his own wife. Now, you know, I'm not the one to say that, you know, I've never been interested in situations like this. You know what I'm saying? I've, of course, had that run where, you know, T.I. had me hyped a couple years. My girl got a girlfriend, and every girl that I dated, I wanted to be bisexual. I wanted her to get involved with other women, and I had to learn later that when it comes to somebody you want to be in a house with and build something with, that ain't the way to go. I learned that quickly. But it was fun while it lasted, you know what I'm saying? But that's all it was for. It was just for fun, you know? So, and it was never a situation, let me make this clear. It was never a situation where I'm inviting another dude. Hey, if I got a chick that's interested in that, she's getting another chick. It's never, no way. I don't care if we having fun. I don't care if we serious, that another man is being invited into that situation. No. That's just not gonna happen. Now, earlier in life, you know what I'm saying, kids, we high school, we young, and we done had what we call trains ran on chicks and stuff. But once you get to being a grown man, you know what I'm saying, once you get to marriages, once you get to serious, you both in serious relationships and stuff like that, all that activity kind of stop. Like, I'm not even the type of dude that can be cool with you being involved in that type of stuff. You call it whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? And you got a family to go home to, not something that's gonna potentially ruin everything that you got going, right? So they got involved in a lifestyle, and apparently, you know what I'm saying, his wife likes more than one man. You know what I'm saying? I call it the Jada and Will effect. You know what I'm saying? So they got involved with the situation, and apparently Dlai had sex with Coco Sorrells, Billy Sorrells' wife, and he enjoyed it, right? And without Billy's knowledge, Dlai came back for seconds. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know, this is what Billy is saying. Dlai is saying this didn't occur like this. This didn't happen. He knew I was flying his wife out. He knew the relationship and the conversations we've had. All weird to me, right? But apparently they got some type of rule and structure to this whole situation, right? So Dlai, he's totally denying the situation, you know what I'm saying it ain't happening. Billy Sorrells don't feel that way. He feel like dude went behind his back. He feel like, hey, I let you get down when I was in the moment with my permission, and you know, I had pretty much the power and say so and control over the situation. You tried to go behind my back and kind of, this is my wife. Like, this is my, at this point, he's screaming this. Like, this is my wife. Let me explain something, man. First off, it's rules to this game, man. It's rules to this game. I grew up on cats, listening to cats like 8Ball and MJG. You know what I'm saying? So we was all taught it's rules to this. UGK, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's rules to this pimp shit, bro. Like, listen to this. So if you're in a situation where, you know, you got a chick that you can toss around, you have sex with her, you know what I'm saying? When you do that, it's no feelings involved for that individual. Like, it ain't no love there. It ain't no, this is my girl, this is my wife, I love her. This is, yeah, man, I be knocking the homegirl down. Yeah, man, you can go ahead and do it. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never no situation where, you know, and that's when you got a female that's into that type of stuff, right? Which obviously you had the female that was into that type of stuff. That's even odd, you know what I'm saying, that she would get herself involved in that. But my take on that is that would be a test from a woman. Like, a woman would test you, for one, to see if you're interested, if she was interested in that, to get you to that point. For two, to see how much you really care about her. Like, would this man really allow another man to put me into that position? Like, how much does he really care about me? Like, are these questions even being brought up? You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole situation was, you know, weird. And then, like I said, when you get involved in that as a man, and you didn't chose to open Pandora's box, it ain't no feelings, bro. It ain't no feelings. Now, you could have definitely felt away about dude going behind your back, but you was like, check him, like, homie, it ain't, you know, it ain't that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? You can't, that ain't how it work. You know, because at this point, it ain't no rules to this shit. It ain't no rules. You know what I'm saying? So he obviously felt like that too. He obviously felt like ain't no rules. You know, you opened that door. You let me know it was good. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and partake too. You know what I'm saying? But he obviously in his feelings, you know what I'm saying? Then you want to jump back to, oh, this is my family, this is my wife. You know, bro, you don't do that to your wife, bro. You don't do that to your wife. This is why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the relationships in the black community are ruined nowadays, because you got a lot of people in these mind states, they feel like this is cool. This sort of situation is cool. Like, how do you toss your wife? How do you toss your wife? Like, even as a rich nigga, even if you got, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot, even if you got money, you got women, you can do this. Your wife ain't supposed to be the one that you tossing around. You do that with a side chick. Do that with a side chick. You don't touch my wife, bro. Like, if I even feel like you can't even, I can't even feel like, you know what I'm saying, you side-eye my wife when you come around me as my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even look at you the same way if I felt like you got intentions behind what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at, even if it's not my wife, even if it's a chick I'm just rocking, as a homeboy, you should understand that's off limits right now. You know what I'm saying? I got people that's been around me that I done felt uncomfortable about because of the advances and the ways they act around chicks, and now I move differently about that situation. I'm not gonna put you in a position to create an awkward environment around any chick that I'm with anymore. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's stuff like that when you in that lifestyle. You like, hey, I passed the cat and all that. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, your wife, like, yeah, you pass hoes. You pass hoes. This is why they look at us like, man, these black men ain't kings, because that ain't in no way, shape, form, or fashion is that kingly. A king is not gonna let nobody else touch his queen. A king is very territorial. A king is gonna protect his castle and his family by all means. A king is gonna kill if another man put his hands or even think about, you know what I'm saying, doing something like that behind his back. Like, even in front of his face. Like, you can't even, don't compliment my wife. Don't tell me, don't. With nowadays, the way it is, the way trust is, the way cats is, you know what I'm saying? Don't step out those boundaries when it comes to chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can say what they say. If you, like I said, if it's understood that it ain't no ties, it ain't no love involved, it ain't none of that going on, then that's the game, right? And if you got chicks out here that's playing the game just as hard, right? But something has to be said about a couple this is, you know, this is no way in shape, form, or fashion me trying to down them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not understanding the situation. Like, you supposed to, this is, if anything, it's advice. Like, bro, you supposed to protect yours. You don't let nobody touch that. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who stepped in the pocket. You know, that's stepping out of pocket to me. You come at me about somebody I consider or look at like my wife, or one day might be my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that aspect of it. So now it got to the point where, you know what I'm saying, dude didn't put up another video where he's saying his wife done left him. You know, he done spiraled out of control now. He can't get in touch with her, with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I seen some comments say they got back in touch and they're going to work it out, which I hope that is the case, because, hey, man, this would definitely be a blow to my household. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about yours. If y'all was comfortable with that, then maybe y'all can get past this, and both of y'all got a perception that, you know, you can both look past some things. But when you said in the video, bro, like, she lost respect for you, I'm pretty sure that was why. She lost respect for you. You know what I'm saying? I think a woman would more or less keep respect for a man, you know what I'm saying, if she was interested in other females and he let that happen, versus her letting another man come into the situation, because men are the head of the situation. We the hunters. You know what I'm saying? You can't let another hunter get on what you've caught. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens when a lion, when you going through the jungle and you see a lion with a you see a male lion with a female lion, and he's trying to mate with her, he's no way, shape, form, or fashion letting another lion come stand there and mate with her at the same time. They don't do that type of shit, bro. That stuff don't happen. This is some stuff, man, people done created, some freaked out lifestyle, man. It's so hard out here to get in a relationship because these people, ideas of these lifestyles be crazy. And like I said, man, if you ain't in a relationship, by all means, you living a single life, hey, people rock out till they can't rock no more. You know what I'm saying? But come on now. It's like when you have established a union before God, before, you know what I'm saying, before your families, before your kids. Like, think about what your kids have to experience. Think about the embarrassment you sparing them, or you're giving them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to consider all that. You have to put yourself at a certain platform when it comes to things like that, man. You don't play with those types of situations. You know. I hope they get past this, man. I think it's some damage that's not able to be repaired here, but I think it is some stuff that can be reconciled. It's a rough situation, man. Like I said, once you open Pandora's box, it's called Pandora's box for a reason. And then it's even all and I didn't even get to the point where, outside of them saying, you know, outside of the video, him saying that, you know, he allowed this dude to sleep with a wife, he also followed that up with saying that the dude performed oral sex on him. Now this just put it into a whole nother it put it into a whole nother universe. Like, what's going on? Like, like, I don't understand that. I don't understand, like, why is this getting to this point? Like, this thing went somewhere now. Like how is it a marriage and kids are allowed to? How is it a marriage hoping to be respected and kids involved in a situation where the adults are off doing this type of stuff? And then, now, if you're in that lifestyle, then by all means do that life. But you can't straddle the fence. You can't play in this lifestyle and live in this lifestyle. You can't do that. You got to live and play in this lifestyle, or live and play in this life. It ain't no straddling the lines. You know what I'm saying? And creating a perception. And I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Maybe I'm looking at it too deep. In my mind, young women, you don't do women. You know, this is the reason women are thinking or looking at men like that, because you got men out here that are willing to put themselves in these predicaments. You know what I'm saying? I think it was wrong on both parties. I think it was wrong for him to allow this man into his bedroom, and I think, as him being on the other dude, as you being a homeboy, if you see that this probably, you're supposed to be able to recognize what can potentially be chaotic for a situation, right? So neither one of them picked up that. And then the wife, y'all tell me what y'all think. Am I thinking too deeply into it? Am I looking at it differently? Or am I just old school? Am my ways just old school? Is this the new? Is this the trend out here? You know what I'm saying? Is this the new norm? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and like, comment. Please comment. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. I want to know y'all opinions. Let me know.